Hey besties, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome, join the bestie crew. Before we get started, go ahead and turn on my post notifications so you can get notified with every upload. So in today's video, y'all, we're doing a black and red plaid set, also known as buffalo plaid. So I'm going to walk you through the steps on how I achieved this design. So the first thing we're doing, y'all, is going in painting the nail fully red. I'm using Young Nails Power Up. It's one of their gel, what's it called? It's one of their gel paint colors. So it's a thicker pigment and it comes out gorgeous.
You gave me something I don't really feel, but you knew that already. When I found you on the ground in the dark, now you come into my yard uninvited. When you see me on the edge, coming on. If the world was dead, would you cry or would you try to get me? Tell me now, I want me to be clear.
Now I'm going in with a second layer of the red. Now I've seen some controversy on this. Some people go on with one layer. Some people like to use actually a sheer red. I like the pigment of the red to pop through. So I'm using a very pigmented red and I'm going in with 2 layers of it. It's your choice, y'all. Just decide how you guys want to do it. The red base doesn't really affect it. It just depends, you know, how you want the design to look.
Yeah, baby, can you put the time on your rewind? Help me understand, can you tell me now why you made a war that was fighting now? And you fall and you run when you see my big guns. Run around, run away as the rebel comes out. There you go, call on me when you come, I come. Again, you go again. With your depth, yeah. Open your mind to the sound.
Also, y'all, the 2 fingers that I'm putting rhinestones on, I only do 1 layer of red. Since the rhinestones are red, I don't need 2 layers of the gel.
I want to fly, yeah, I'm flying till morning. Running away to the land of discovery. Running away from the suffering I'm gone, yeah. Running away from the darkness I'm out, yeah, yeah. I had done all the limits, going way beyond the noise in your feelings. When you speak, all I can hear is silence. Running back from all the pain and violence. Big tunes, now it's big tunes I'm kidding. Crying out from the side now.
So for our plaid color, I'm mixing black, a little bit of light gray, and base coat. This gives us like a sheer black, so that way it's not too dark and you can see the plaid and see the darkness in certain parts. I'm going in with a thick vertical line first towards the right side of the nail, and you guys can flip-flop this, you know, this design as well, but I'm going on the right side with this nail. And then the same thing, I draw another line, a horizontal line actually, going through the bottom and through the top of the nail. That's going to start our plaid. And you can use whatever brush you feel comfortable with using. You see I'm using 2 different brushes. I'm using my nail art brush to perfect the line, but I'm just putting the pigment on with like a regular paint art brush. So it just depends on whichever you feel comfortable doing. Y'all, don't worry too much about the gap in the pigment, if that makes sense. We are going to go in with another layer, so it'll definitely solidify it up. And also, you guys will see on the ring finger where I flipped the design, like I said, you'll see how I put the thicker line on. I started on the left side rather than the right, so you can do whichever way.
My life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love. I know holy and I know that get both. Like the baba fry yo. Ah, yo, don't cry yo. And if you go and shadow, and if you go and shadow, and if you go and shadow, 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 and if you go and shadow, and if you go and shadow, and if you go and shadow, shadow, shadow. I did what I got when them kills Obama. I did try to buy moto, one Toyota Corolla. My feelings been this swing like Django Lover. Feelings been this swing like Django Lover. Now you crash your Ferrari for Lucky Bona. Now some more to remake it have been all over. My feelings today swing like Django Lover. Feelings today swing like Timbani Churu. I'm a white dog.
Now the next step is to go in and create the darkest part of the plaid, and I'm going in with the regular black, not mixed with anything. I'm using Madam Glam's Perfect Black. I love the pigment of it, y'all. It can do one coat and it's covered.
If I do anything you want me to do, maybe another time.
And a quick tip for doing nail art, you guys, if you don't have a steady hand, make sure you are resting your pinky on the hand or, hand rest. This technique will just keep your hand steady, like, at all times, y'all. I promise you. If you just pay attention to how my pinky is on my videos, it's always on something, whether it's on the client's hand, it's on my own fingers, it's always in contact with something, because that keeps my index finger and my thumb steady. And this helps with keeping the client's finger steady, the finger that you're working with. If you have their finger in a certain position where they can't really move it, not saying that you're hurting your client, but they won't be able to move that much. And that also will help with you getting your design done, because I do have some clients that, will move a little bit, which is okay. But if I'm holding their hand a certain way and have my finger propped on their fingers, they're not going to move in a certain direction to mess up my design.
Are you on your way? Are you coming soon to me? No parking in LA, so I'ma send an Uber to your place. It's my secret safe, safe with just you and me. We can't leave a trace.
Now I'm going in with another layer of our mixed gel that we made with the base coat in the black and the gray. This is why I told you guys earlier not to worry about the pigment, because we're going in with another layer to solidify it. I did do this on the other two fingers, y'all, but of course I forgot to hit record, but I did capture this one finger, and you can see the difference, how going in with another layer will darken it, but not too dark as the black, so you can still see the plaid.
Look in my eyes, we both know it's wrong, but you're still coming over, even when you're gone.
You're gonna make sure you cure that last step, and then we're gonna go in with our thin jet black line. Don't mix this black. And we're gonna go in through all of the lines to give it some more dimension in the plaid.
Can't keep this for long. All that's going on, put it in a song. Are you on your way? Are you coming soon to me? I'm getting impatient. Oh, look at what you do to me. Our secret safe, so you my favorite mistake. That's why we gotta keep it on the low. Got a hunger sheep, don't need to know what's going on. It won't be on for long. Oh, look in my eyes. Can you find the lies? Do you feel alive?
To give our plaid even more dimension, I'm going in with this gold glitter, and we're doing the same thing but on the opposite side. And this line can be whatever color you want, you guys. It can be silver, white, another black line, just depends on what you want to do. You can even do it without this line and it'll still look perfectly fine, just your preference. But I love it with the gold line. It adds a little razzle, and I'm a little extra, so of course I'm gonna put that gold line.
But you're still getting close, so we both know it's wrong. Can't keep this for long. All that's going on, put it in a song.
Now the last step is to go in with your top coat of choice. I chose to make this design matte. You can go in with glossy, whatever you want to do, but I love how it looks in matte. And that's how you get the full plaid design. Stay tuned for the rest of the video so you can see how I do my rhinestones. rhinestone fingers, I haven't found a complete technique yet. I kind of just go about it however I want to, but I do know I like to put the smaller rhinestones around the cuticle and on the side so that way I don't lose my shape. But other than that, I just put them on there however I want to, what I think will look cute. So if you have a real good technique, let me know so I can definitely try it out.
The only thing that's coming beside me at the situation is you waiting and get some more. I told you I'm gonna take your place. Since I did it, and I knew that you would say it. So how you wanna play this? You got somebody in this predicament. Don't you scream the scream, that's just what we dealing with. To put it down on you. You made me wanna be there. All of the things that you and me with. To put it down on you, you made me wanna be there. All the things that you and me with, you made me wanna go. You made me wanna be there. You made me wanna go. You made me wanna be there. Just to put it down on you, you made me wanna be there. All of the things. Go, baby. Made me wanna be there. Get over the things that we did. You did so, baby. I'm finished.
Tell me why you're crying, how can it be, girl?
Okay, y'all, I had to show off the full bedazzled nail first because I love it so much. But here's the rest of the design. This is so pretty, you guys. I love it. I'm starting to love red. Like, never loved red before in my life. But now, this right here, red. Red is the color. As always, bestie, all the products I used are linked below, so go ahead and take a look at that. We're getting so close to Christmas, you guys. It's still unreal. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You know, do all the fun YouTube jazz. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
Don't know it's wrong. If you need a fight, baby, we can start.